Hey dreamers and wanderers, welcome back to Dream and Wanderland and a new reading. And today I would like to look into a situation where you have to make a decision and maybe don't know yet which way to go. So I will look into option A and option B and what will happen when you follow one of them, and maybe in the end I will look into the possibility if there is a alternative way that you don't see yet. So stay tuned and let's dive into the reading. Right, so option B, what will happen or what will awaits you when you choose option A? So think about your question, your personal question that you may struggle with to find a solution to, and have several ideas how to move forward from here. And let's see what option A means for you. Okay, option A has something to celebrate of. So when you follow option A, path number 1, with your decision, then this will lead into a milestone, a reachment, an achievement, a success that you can celebrate. You will make a huge step forward. What else? Right. Okay. Then we have the Death card. Huge transformation will awaits you. Then we have the Queen of Swords, making a clear decision, stepping into your inner knowing and seeing clearly, cutting cords, maybe even cutting your chains that were holding you back here, and you will see clearly. And the Five of Cups. So it feels like, so maybe you are, I have a feeling I have to put it there. Let me put it into, it feels like it's the story here. So maybe you are at the moment in a situation where you feel like nothing is working, nothing is coming back to you. You feel kind of there's not enough. However, there is still enough. There is still a lot which is there, that is supporting you. And yeah, if you use the energy of the Queen of Swords with the knife here, cutting the 3 fallen cups out of your life already, or out of your sight, or however you want to call it, and turn around to what is already there, then you will go through a huge transformation and eventually have a lot to celebrate, because then you are able to move on and see exactly what is the next move. And yeah, so at the end of option 1 is for sure a huge milestone that you can celebrate, a huge success. And yeah, that sounds great. And yeah, on the downside of the deck is the Six of Swords. So you are going away from a difficult situation. You are prepared for the future. You go into, you travel, maybe you literally travel somewhere. Maybe your question is about a journey, a travel of something in new direction in your life. And yeah, you will go into that new direction, into new adventures, and from a little bit stormy waters into calm, light, bright waters. Right. Okay, I would like to have a look into what can help you with this path. Where's this? Okay, thank you. And so we have the 24, which goes down to number 6. 6 are the lovers, which follow your heart, listen to your heart and follow what it's saying. And the higher self, this is what will help you in this situation to find the right way, the right steps. And your higher self, connect to your higher self. It's usually knows a little bit more than your daily normal life self, and this is the one who struggles here, and your higher self knows or is usually a little bit more connected than to the divine wisdom than you are. So connect to your higher self, ask what your question is, and then this will help you to follow this path and supports you throughout this journey. And okay, then I would say let's have a look into situation or path number 2, what happens when you choose option B. Let me shuffle the cards again. Okay, so option number 2, we have the Page of Swords. So a curious, willing to learn new adventures kind of energy. So now I forgot what I wanted to say. Damn. Yeah, so with the birds up here, you are supported by your spirit guides, your angels, the universe. So whatever happens, know that you are safe and you are not alone, and you are supported and accompanied. So although he looks a little bit nervous, I would say, you don't need to, because you are protected. And although it looks like there's a little bit stormy weather around, as you can see, this looks kind of windy. and he's a little bit in a position where it feels like he is paying attention to something. He's looking behind himself, as if there is something, as if he expects something to happen in the very next moment. But you have everything you need to protect yourself, and be assured that you are protected anyways. And then we have, the Empress, the Sun, and the Ten of Cups. All of them awesome cards, like with childish lightness, brightness, playfulness. The Empress, which is the card that represents abundance, receiving energy, the feminine, divine. Fertility. And with the Ten of Cups, it seems that you this way can or is leading to finding your soul family. I mean, the two birds and their children and a rainbow and everything is here. So complete fulfillment with luck. Okay, so what is helping you there? What was here? It's a little bit too much. Okay. What is helping you on this path number 2 journey? So we have 33, also 6, goes down to 6, the Lovers again, and Pets. Pets, okay. So pets are, they usually represent any kind of unconditional love, because usually they just love you no matter how you are, who you are, what you're doing. If you're rich, if you're poor, they don't care. They just love you. And so this is somehow also a reminder that love yourself. Know that you are loved by the universe, so there's no reason why you should not love yourself, which goes very well with especially the Empress and the Sun, which are both also all about self-love. And both the Empress in a bit of a more adult version, the Sun with the little child here in a young child version. But both, a child doesn't care about what it is or what the child is. It's just a child, and it doesn't care if something is good or bad or positive or negative, or it doesn't care. It just want to play, is fine with itself. And here we, of course, the pets, here we have the dogs and as the pets. So yeah, that is awesome. So as a summary for those two options, I would say number one is a little bit heavier energy. I would say you literally need to turn around from whatever is struggling you or whatever you struggle with and what bothering you, to make a clear cut. This clear cut can mean that you have a couple of heavier times in the meantime that you need to go through a lot of transformational work. I mean, it literally means that a part of you has to die. And maybe this is what she here, the Queen of Swords, is going to kill and to cut out and to cut off the cords to it. Some part, this lack mindset here needs to go, and you need to consciously turn away from it and move forward. And then the transformation will happen and you can celebrate some kind of milestone. Your higher self is supporting you and is ready to help you, ready to mediate between you and the divine. And so you are supported in any of those journeys. The second path will, I mean, in the beginning it might be that you are a little bit, are a little bit alerted of something, that you might think that something will happen when you go this path here. However, even if something has happened, know that this is, path 2 is definitely a little bit more receiving energy, playful, light, bright, will lead you not only a milestone achievement, but it will lead you to complete fulfillment and abundance. And and what helps you here is unconditional love. Unconditional love to yourself, to what you are doing, whatever it is that you will do here. And know that you are not alone. You are supported in both ways. You have here the bird, that is a connection to the divine. You have here several wands, which is the connection to the divine. Again, we have the birds here. So whichever way, whichever option you choose, whichever your decision might look like, know that both will end up with what you are wishing for. However, path B seems to be a little bit heavier energy and a little bit more work to do, especially when it comes to transformational work. Path B is seems to be a little bit brighter and lighter, and it's more on the receiving side. You don't need to push through all the all your shadows and all the things. You just need to decide which way you need to go, you want to go. Focus on the good things, the unconditional love, the things that makes you happy, or really do the shadow work, I would say. So it's a decision between working with your shadows, releasing your shadows, or choose your light. And both will bring you to what you wish for eventually. So both decisions will be right. So I just would like to see if there is a third option that you don't see yet. Is there another option that you don't see yet? Okay. What we might don't see yet is the King of Pentacles. That there might be someone is surround you, who can help you with whatever you want to achieve with your decision. So maybe you just need to ask the one person that has already achieved what you want to achieve here. Is there anything else that we need to know? Yeah, and with the Wheel of Fortune, know that that is some kind of, yeah, it's meant to be. I mean, life goes up and down. Sometimes you have challenges, obstacles, but you always have everything that you need. And again, we have the sword we have now in both ways, the swords. So whatever you're struggling here, it doesn't matter which way you go. If you take the more heavier way, which with a really profound transformation that is included here, which may take a little while longer than the past year, which is literally just focus on the bright side of life. But be sure that it's meant to be, that you reach what you wish for. And third option is asking someone for help, to help you, explain to you, ask him all kind of questions, how he did what he did to achieve what you want to achieve. And under the deck we have the Tower, so it will happen anyways. Whatever it is, it's meant to be, and it will happen anyways. So one way takes maybe a little bit longer, the other way is maybe a little bit lighter. However, it will happen. It definitely will happen. So, is there anything else that we want to know? I think maybe I will ask for a kind of time frame. So please, universe, let us know how long option A, path number 1, will take. Okay. Okay, we have a business. So the card is in German, but I will translate it for you. So path number 1, it's called business goals, and it says that trust and do it anyways when it comes to a new business idea or a new career chance. No matter if that would kind of correspond with King of Pentacles, because the Pentacles usually are related to all kind of career, job, finances, and things like that. I would say with the 4 gnomes here, it could mean that it's for something with 4 days, 4 weeks, 4 months. I don't like to say 4 years because this is too long into the future. That it doesn't feel that it's in years, but 4 weeks or 4 months, I would say, is more realistically. And option number B, number 2. How long would that journey take? Okay, it says sun, like your sun. Your son is protected and safe while he's exploring the world around him. So which goes very good along with the sun itself. So maybe so it's difficult to say something about time here. So maybe it's just yeah, I mean, if you already feel like you deserve everything, the world is a place to play and be happy, then you don't really need a time, because then you are already there where you are or where you want to be. Maybe not in a material way of whatever, but the feeling of abundance in all kinds of areas is already, this is what we eventually want to feel, right? Like feeling that everything is great and good and life is wonderful and an adventure. And so if you really manage to go away from this alert state of being to the actual receiving and playfulness, and be happy with yourself, your surroundings, love yourself unconditionally, then you are already there. And then yeah, life can happen and nothing will what is the word, will break you again. seems that the cards don't want to say anything further. Then I assume that we have received all information that we need to make our decision. So whatever your decision is, know that both ways you will eventually come where you want to be. However, yeah, it's just a matter of what you really want to do. Do you want to do the shadow work? Do you want to really achieve this profound and deep and really groundbreaking transformation, or you want just decide that you already have everything that you need and just play with life, explore life, love yourself and life, and yeah, be happy already. Feel the abundance already, and that is the end of the reading. I hope you like it. I hope it helps you to make a decision, because it doesn't help us when we just stay at the same position that we are and struggle with making a decision and making a move forward. The only way that we reach our goals and fulfill our dreams is when we take the action, when we make a step forward. It doesn't matter which step, as long as we make a step. And yeah, with that in mind, I would say we see us next time. Leave me a comment if you have, if you like to share what your decision is about, which way you want to choose. If you need support on any of those journeys, feel free to reach out to me. We can have another reading into your personal decision. We can also work together on your journey with finding out your dreams, making a plan for it, going through all kind of mindset things. I help you to stay accountable with your actions and eventually make your dreams come true. So yeah, all the links you will find down in the description box. And with these words, happy week, happy weekend, but whenever you see this video, and we see us in the next reading. Bye for now.